All right, guys, no injuries. Go ahead.
I know there must have been a lot of different things, but what did you see defensively, Kyle? What, just a matter of them being really, really good and being hard to keep up with that?
Yeah, a little bit of both. I mean, we knew it would be a big challenge going in. You know, we knew we know how good they are, but we thought we could slow them down and find a way to get off on third down. We obviously didn't do that very well. We did it twice there in the first half, got none in the second half. Thought we had a chance down there in the red zone when Stafford scrambled. We came up to get him and gave him a touchdown there. But it wasn't anything really in particular, just not good enough.
What was happening on the 12-man penalties?
2 times we subbed in dime and we didn't get a guy off. So I think one time we didn't get it call in fast enough. I got the timeout on that, and the next time we didn't. So it was on us.
Kyle, what was the message to the team in the locker room afterwards? What did you have to say to them?
I just told them, guys, it wasn't good enough. You know, as bad as it was at times, you know, I still believe if you know, we convert that 4th and 1 in the first half and we don't turn it over on the other drive, it's a 2-score game, and I believe we're right in that. I believe it could have came down the end if we played a little bit better on offense in the first half. Obviously, we got to get a D. D's got to get a stop there in the second half, but I still think we could have made that a game. I believe I told them I believe that we can find a way to win any game that we're in, but if we hurt ourselves like that, 7 penalties to 0, not getting off on third down. I think they were 5 of 5 in the red zone, and then the offense having 2 turnovers and they're having 0. You make that pretty tough on yourself.
Does that feel like the kind of reality for this team right now, that especially for the offense, the margin of error is that much thinner with so much attrition on defense?
I mean, yeah, we all know that it's a challenge with how many guys they're missing on D. So we truly understand that. I know we can do better than what we did today, though, and I believe the offense can do better than what they did today.
A few times that they know it's on the offense. The defense is missing so many people. Has that been something you've said? Is it something maybe you just generally agree with, that you know, you don't want to just say it's not on the defense, but because the offense has a lot of guys and maybe coming back, that it is a little bit more responsibility on them?
I mean, that's what I expect offensive players to say, and I expect defensive players to say the opposite. You know, I put it on all 3 phases, though, regardless of the situation. You know, I thought, you know, O did some good things today, but not good enough to finish that win. The D struggled at times, but they got to just make a couple stops on 2 drives, and I feel like they can give us a chance to win there. So I'm never going to just put it on one side of the ball, but obviously we are wounded at D, got more guys down over there, and that does give the other sides a little bit more of an advantage.
Was Brock to being the backup today?
He could have gone, definitely. I just decided to hold him, not put him in that situation.
How'd you feel, Mac?
He's probably never going to be 100% again this season. Is there, at some point, do you just have to play him knowing that he's not going to be 100%?
Yes, it depends on how close to 100% he gets. Our dilemma, or what we're trying not to do, is put him out in the situation we did versus Jacksonville 5 weeks ago or 6, whatever it was. So I do believe he's closer and further along than what he was at that time. So hopefully he'll have a chance this week.
How'd you feel Mac Jones played today?
It seemed like he played really well. I thought he got rid of the ball, didn't get caught with it too much, got the ball to the right spots, and definitely gave us a chance to win.
Is he playing better just as he, you know, gets more starts and plays more on this offense?
Yeah, I mean, I think he played pretty good, though, early on, you know, so you know, I thought he played really well today, but, you know, I thought he did that. I want to say his first game was versus New Orleans and did the same, and he's been playing real well for us all year.
I don't think they had a sack. Is that, I mean, obviously the offensive line's doing something well, but is that also a reflection on Mac making quick decisions?
Yeah, that's everybody. I thought the O-line did really well, especially versus that group. I thought Mac did a really good job getting rid of it, and I thought all of our eligibles did a good job getting to the spots. You know, when you throw it close to 40 times, I'm not sure what we did, maybe 39. When you throw it that many times versus that type of pass rush, everyone's got to be doing a pretty good job to not give up any sacks.
Anything else?
That's it. All right, guys.